All right, here we go. Season 2, episode 4 of the SVU Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Connor Shank. Alongside me is my good friend and brother, Jake Shank. Thanks for joining us, Jake.
Thanks for having me. Good to be back. Thanks everybody for joining us for the episode today, and let's get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into it. And for those new viewers, this is Knights Table Media. We're here to support and showcase the SVU athletes there. We've seen a lot of great initial success and a lot of viewers kind of joining the show and athletes. So we're going to keep that rolling. We want to continue with these, SVU Sports Weekly recaps, athlete interviews. We're also, always looking to engage with the fans and audience members. So feel free to reach out with ideas or collaborations or anything like that.
Yeah, thank you already. So this week again we were jam packed. We had 21 games. So let's just jump right into it. Connor, go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, we'll start here. Oh, and then just a quick shout out to our newest sponsor, Slaps. They're a pickleball company. Slaps has four very cool, sleek colorways for their paddles. You can check them out on Instagram at slaps slaps_pb. So make sure to check them out. Like I said, their newest sponsor. So for any other companies and brands looking to showcase your brand or company, then reach out and we'll get it rolling.
Yeah, thanks again to Slaps. Great. I think they're dropping this week, so go check them out. So let's just jump right into the recap. Started off with women's soccer. The Knights traveled to Christopher Newport this weekend. They ended in a loss, 0-5. Tough matchup for them there. They did go ahead to continue the week to win 1-0 against a very tough Methodist opponent. A gore scold by Mattia Murray, assisted by Abby Klussman. And right now, the Knights are first place in the conference with 13 points and a 4-0 record. So they're looking to continue on. Only got a couple more games. So finish strong and headed into the tournament.
Yeah, no doubt. And then on to men's soccer. The men's soccer team had two matches this week. They lost to Brevard in a close game, 1-0, and then they won against Methodist 4-3, high scoring affair. Two goals by Benjamin Simister, Hester Brock, and Landon Stock during the party, but both individually scoring goals. So, way to break even there. Good wins in the soccer universe, and now into men's football.
Yeah, well, going back real quick to men's soccer,
Oh,
the
yep.
Methodist team was tied for first place in the
Oh,
conference.
there we
That's a
go.
great win for the men's soccer team. Jumping into football, the Knights traveled to Belhaven, Mississippi this weekend. Far travel. They did end up losing 17-38. The game they were winning going into halftime. So great first half by the team. But just a couple recognitions. Devin Watson passed for 248 yards and two touchdowns. Um, Taylor Carden and Alex Sylvester both had a receiving touchdown, so congratulations to them. And then Amari Gilchrist led the team with 8 tackles and an interception. So, I mean, even though a tough loss for the team, there were definitely some great performances.
Yep, no doubt. And I think a lot of those last few players were freshmen too, so that's exciting to see them
Yeah.
get on the stage and play well in the game. And on to women's volleyball, they had another stellar week, clean sweep this week. Wins versus Mary Baldwin 3-0. Sydney Bassett led the team in kills. Gracie Fulton led the team in aces. Summer Hahn led the team in blocks. Ruby Blamers led the team in assists. And then another victory versus William and Peace, 3-1. Sydney Bassett again led the team in kills with 19. Rudy Blamers led the team in aces with 6. Summer Hahn led the team in blocks with 6. And then Ruby again led the team in assists with 48. And then to finish out the week, they played Avra in a 3-2 win. Sydney Bassett again led the team in kills with 16. Brooklyn Madeline led the team in aces with 4. Summer Han led the team with blocks and 4. And then Ruby Blamiers again with led the team in assists with 36. And they are in sole possession of first place in the USA South Conference. So keep stacking those W's and looking forward to where to see how the season shakes out.
Yeah, so like you said, great week for women's volleyball. Like again, you said they're in first place solely, so looking to continue that. Also, tune in this weekend. We are interviewing two of the women's
Yep.
volleyball players, so stay tuned for that. Should be a great interview. Our last one went very well, so
Mhm.
just stay tuned for that. Alrighty, jumping into rugby. Their game actually did get canceled this weekend. against St. Mary's, so it will be postponed. We'll let you know when those details come out later. Jumping in just to women's tennis real quick. They had a W 6-1 against Roanoke. They went undefeated in their doubles matches. Paula Snelson, Julian Arnold, Leah Savage, Remley Fry, Nadia, and Lydia were all those doubles teams. So congratulations to them. And then they did win 5 of their 6 singles matches. So just great week for them. That does wrap up their fall season for women's tennis. So great season so far. We'll jump back into it in the spring.
Yep, no doubt. And then staying in the tennis courts there, the men's team took on Roanoke, losing in a 2-5 showing there. Trajan Kingston and Chase Rochelle won their singles matches in that tennis match there. And then now on to women's hockey, or women's field hockey rather, not ice hockey, field hockey.
Yeah, so jumping into women's field hockey, they took on Meredith this weekend, lost 5-1, but we did have a goal scored by Karina Olsen. So congratulations to her on that goal.
Yep, shout out there. Then into men's golf, they played in the Oglethorpe Invitational, coming in 11th of 20 teams. Then the B and C team played in the Knights Invitational, where Nico Taggart posted rounds of 72, 73, and then again 73. Carter Dameron tied for third on the Knights Invitational, with scores of 76 and 74 respectively there.
Yeah, so great match by them. Jumping over to the women's golf. The women's golf team came in first place in the Knight Invitational. They with a team score of 667, and the second place team came in 674. Sydney Richards posted a score of a 78 and an 81. Lexi Levitt posted a score of an 85 and an 83, and Hallie Western posted a score of an 82 and an 86. So great match by the ladies this weekend, and they look to continue on.
Yep. Now heading out into the swimming pool here, the men's swimming team had a swim meet against Roanoke, losing in that 34.5 to 172.5. Enix Zimmerman swam the 200-yard medley in 1 minute and then Kyle Hedden swam the 200-yard freestyle in 1:03.77. Brock Welling swam the 100-yard backstroke in 1 minute 8 seconds, 0.14.
Yeah. So just jumping into that, back in the pool. This is their first swim meet of the year, so looks great to be back in the pool. Jumping over to women's swimming, the women's team also swam against Roanoke. They ended up in a 57 to 159 loss. Jamie Horn swam the 200 medley in 109.52, and then Riley Nugent swam the 1,000-yard freestyle in 10:37. And then, Madeline Frenwick swam the 100-yard backstroke in 10:09. So again, just good to be back in the pool and looking to continue on.
Yep, fun. Yeah, fun to have that kind of a new sport as tennis is kind of wrapping up here. Swimming's starting to get into, its season, so that's cool. And then, fan favorite feature here, the SVU Players of the Week. So thanks again to all the people that voted and sent in your Players of the Weeks. And so the men's Player of the Week is Benjamin Simister. He's a sophomore from St. George, Utah. He scored 2 goals this week and has 5 goals on the season with 2 assists. And then on the women's side, the women's Player of the Week is Sydney Richards, sophomore from Farmington, Utah. Led the Knights in their most recent tournament, the Knights Invitational, propelling the Knights to come into first place. She shot a 78-81, finishing 4th overall total. And those are your men's and women's SVU Players of the Week.
Yeah, so thank you again for everybody who voted for that. It's always a great segment. We love to see all the athletes and their performances and see who kind of comes out. Going off that, we also have interviews, weekly interviews, athlete interviews. So go check those out. Nominate people you'd like to see on those, and we're always open to new people. So going off that kind of wraps up just the recap. So we'll just jump right into the upcoming games this weekend. Monday and Tuesday, we have off. No games for the Knights. Jumping into Wednesday, we've got women's soccer at Greensboro. Men's soccer is home versus Greensboro, and then field hockey is away versus Eastern Mennonite. And then Thursday, again, we will have no games. And jumping into Friday, we've got women's volleyball away versus Brevard and NC Wesleyan. Men's and women's swimming is back in the pool. versus Hollins University with Hampton Sydney. And then women's soccer is home versus Pfeiffer. And then Connor, I'll let you go ahead and take on Saturday.
Yep. Saturday here we got women's and men's cross country back here running at Rowan, and then men's rugby's versus Queen's University. That's home. Football's away at Methodist. Field hockey is home versus Meredith. Men's soccer is at William and Peace to wrap up that week of sports there. And that's kind of the SVU recap, the weekly schedule there, and then really that's kind of what the purpose of SVU Sports Weekly is. So we hope you enjoyed the show and got a closer look at the incredible talent that SVU has. And to stay up to date on all things SVU Sports, make sure to follow us on all platforms. That's Tibble Media, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X. We send out a free weekly newsletter as well to keep you up to date on what's going on with athletes and the scores and updates and everything. So feel free to like and share and comment and engage with the different content that we've been posting out. So that's like I said, it's been another episode of SU Sports Weekly. Jake, you want to close us out?
Yeah, just like you said, thanks everybody for joining us this week. We're got a jam packed week coming up, so looking forward to take care of that for you guys. So thanks again. Everybody have a good night.